Hey guys, Paul Alex here, founder of CashSwipe.com, and I'm back with another one. He goes by the name of Brandon Pham. And Brandon and I, we've known each other since about 2018, 2019. When I first started initially my ATM business, I remember putting an ad on Craigslist, if you guys remember that. And Brandon was one of the interested customers at that time that was just like, hey, dude, I need an extra ATM because he was in the ATM business as well in college. And that's how we started our friendship. And it has grown so much throughout the years that now we're working with each other. But with that being said, I want to introduce you to Brandon. So Brandon, tell us a little bit about yourself, brother.
So I'm Brandon Pham, like the family, that's my last name. But man, it's been a freaking crazy journey, even just being here with you. But fast forward, was pre-dental, single mom, only child, immigrant family. Um, got a lot of pressure growing up. And my mom built a dental business, right? So my whole life, I was always told, Brandon, don't be stupid. Go become a dentist. Go become a dentist. And you know what? It worked. I believed it, right? So there was a pause right after college where I was like, you know what? They gave me the credit card too young. Started swiping. Okay. So I had to go work. But for some reason, nothing clicked. Okay. And I got tunnel visioned. Okay. I didn't know how to look outside the box. And then I saw an ad on the ATM and I was like, makes sense. Because I always looked at business like super intimidating, right? So I was like, you know what? Let me go buy an ATM off Craigslist. Don't do that, by the way. Okay. Not a good move. Okay. But bought the ATM there off Craigslist. Didn't work, obviously. But I kept seeing it. And everywhere I go, I kept seeing it. And I was like, you know what? Someone's making money on it. I'm not going to give up. And I remember my first location making $12 and I wasn't even there. Wasn't crazy money. Went to go have steak, of course, just to celebrate, right? Um, but it worked. And I told myself, and I was like, if I just do this, but got better at it, it just did the same exact thing. Then I met you and got to the next level. Fast forward, here I am today, not pre-dental, make more than a dentist, whether it's in my own businesses, ATMs or credit cards, but also here with you at CashSwipe. So that's a little bit about me.
I love that, man. Short and sweet, but guys, you guys got the bread and butter on that story, and it's been a while now, dude. I mean,
You
2018,
really
2019, pre-COVID, bro. I mean, oh my God. And we're in 2026 now, right?
freaking
Amazing,
crazy.
amazing,
Yep.
crazy. What
Mm-hmm.
type of skill set, okay, would you
Okay.
say you consider yourself an expert in, man? Because you're a smart guy. I mean, you got into so many things, dude. Um, so what would you consider yourself an expert in? And then what type of proof do you have to back it up?
Yeah. Always been super big on self development. Okay. Whether it's doing the inner work, whether it's, failing a ton in a lot of businesses to figure out what makes sense. But I'd say, um, anything in the service side of the businesses. Okay. I built window cleaning businesses. I built, ATMs. I built credit cards, still have those things, still going to push hard on it. And just because I'm in Miami right now and I don't speak Spanish with Duolingo as my best friend, I will figure it out or I'll figure it out, right? That's just what it's going to be. So I've got proof. I've got receipts. I've got so many things to show, you know, able to buy my mom a retirement home, to buy her the car, that she doesn't drive, but it makes her happy. It makes her happy, right? Able to do all these great things, because of that, right? And I show up every day regardless, right? That's what keeps me going. So I've got, just name it, whether it's the assets, whether it's the business, whether it's the receipts, whether it's personal connections I have, whether it's clients. Um, I still keep in contact with clients like 3, 4 years ago, even longer. So there's that.
I love that. I love that. Good business. That means that you believe in good business and relationships, and I think that's what business is about in general, man. You want
Yep.
sustainability, you want to build your income, you want that pipeline. You have to have clients throughout the years, which is good. You've been able to self develop yourself into such an
Yeah.
expert in that, man. I love that. So,
Yep.
Brandon, why cash swipe? overall, dude? You have all these different opportunities, but why CashSwipe?
So, once upon a time, try to launch my own thing, try to do what you did, and realized wasn't for me. Okay, I'm much better as an operator, and I'd say I'm one heck of an operator. Okay, someone has the vision, I'll carry out the mission. That type of vibe. That's just who I am as a person. Okay, why CashSwipe? I mean, I live and breathe the business. Okay. It's what allowed me to take care of my family. What allowed me to be financially free. It's what allowed me to do everything that I do. And I love it. You know, if I can do this for myself and take care of family and do all this, why not use the same exact skills that I have and do the same and help people, you know?
Yeah.
So I look at it like that, not to mention, if you can't beat them, join them, you know?
Yeah.
I've got a lot to learn from you, student of the game. I know you've been calling me out on content for days. So there's that too. So I got a lot to learn from you. So with that being said, I want to be in a place where I can grow, I can learn, and that's just what's happening. 1% better.
Student of the game, man. I love that, and you are getting better as you grow, man, and you are one heck of an operator. I do agree with that. So let's get down to your future vision and your future plans now, brother. So what is your
Yep.
future plans here in the next 12 months? What do you want to accomplish?
12 months, um, finish funding my mom's retirement home. That's more on the personal side. Okay. She got
Mhm.
expensive taste. Okay. Think Asian lady LP bag, right? Um, as far as like with cash wipe, really just one, lead by example. I still feel like I gotta lead by example like crazy. Okay. Got a story here, telling it a little bit today, but tell it more on the social media, help more people instead of just one to one, also one to many. Because, I only got 24 hours, and if I know something, if I can give value out in the world, I got to execute. That's the vision, you know, not to mention personally, just continue to get better, show up every day, and execute. So,
I love that, man. That's such an abundance mindset, guys. Love that. So I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but for the person that's watching this right now, they may not know the answer. But what is your
mm,
current why right now?
three things really: family, aka mom, single mom, freedom, and impact.
Powerful, powerful, man.
So to kind of expand on it a bit more, um, freedom to control my time. I already have that. I'm out in Miami. Um, was pushed by you. Don't even speak Spanish, but here we are. Might go to Puerto Rico. Who knows? So, again, Duolingo. It's my best friend. Um, other than that, impact, whether it's on my personal business or whether it's at here at CashSwipe, how can I make a bigger impact? How can I change people's lives? Because got a no-brainer offer here. And if you're one of the reasons I love this, just back to the CashSwipe thing, everything is sales. You want to ask a girl out on a date, it's sales. You want a promotion, it's sales. The way you dress, it's sales. So if you, and words that you've given me a long, long time ago, if you can become a master communicator, hey, you're on your way. It's one of the number one skills you can have to become a millionaire, really. And you might not want that, by the way, but to become financially free. So
Absolutely. You got to do what makes you happy, man. But one
yes,
skill set
sir.
that I do tell people is communication is key, but then communication is so heavily tied into sales, dude. And sales solves all, right? So that's
Sell
amazing,
kills
dude.
are. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Brandon, to wrap this up, brother, anything that you want to tell any future clients or anyone that's watching this right now?
Yeah. Something I like to say on a personal basis too. The horrible news, really, no one's coming to save you. But the best news ever, no one's coming to save you. So go save yourself, please. Okay.
Mm,
Man, man or woman, really. But don't don't beat yourself up. Don't, here's the thing. If you're not growing, you're dying. That's another message I'll say. Okay. Shoot. My first tattoo might just be that, this year. So, even for me, even at the stage that I'm at, just so everybody knows, I got comfortable. I've been called out by you, by my teammates and so on, and by many people. And I'm at the stage where I'm at, right? So if I can take it and I can choose to grow, because you never forget your why. You never forget it. Okay, you remind yourself, right? Whether it's your phone, whether it's a sticky note, whether it's something you prioritize every single day, just to keep you on track towards your goal. You're not going to break it overnight. Nothing's going to change overnight, but what 1% better every day on things you care about. No, I'm going on a bit of tangent, but once again, save yourself, keep growing, because if not, you're dying.
No, all good, dude. It's powerful. Everything that you're saying is
Yeah.
very powerful, and I believe in it. I agree with it, and I know the person that's watching with this appreciates it as well. Brandon, what is your Instagram handle where they can follow you, brother?
It's good question. Okay. It is BFAM S as in Sarah underscore.
Okay, there you guys have it. Okay, so make sure to shoot a follow to Brandon Pham on Instagram. Shoot him a message if you guys have any questions or if you guys have a future consultation with Brandon. Guys, this wraps up our interview with Brandon Pham. He is a consultant for CashSwipe. He is an operator. He's a family guy, and he is huge on self-development. So if you're trying to level up in self-development, he is the guy that you guys want to talk to. Okay. Make sure to subscribe, like, and actually share this with a friend. We are currently on YouTube, guys. Make sure to check the next video as well, right here in the corner, guys. It's going to be one of our other CashSwipe family members. My name is Paul Alex, founder of CashSwipe. We'll catch you on the next one.